Ambridge Transport Limited. This is race 2 of 3 from Daytona in the USA. No major battles going off in the first race, but still, top 2 guys were fighting it out, with Incy taking the win in this first one. So the grid for the second race is Moz on first place, second goes to Incy, Fitzy in third, Seabroad in fourth place on the grid, Turney fifth, Molson sixth, K3 seventh, Serial Car Killer in eighth, Sam's in ninth, Firepower takes 10th, Dan Bailey's teammate in 11th, Benzo 12th, Shameless Cash in 13th, and Potsy in 14th place. Let's get this second race of 3 underway. Underway. Looking good for Incy, winner of the first race, and he takes the lead, but as we come into this very tricky left-hander. Oh, great racing there from Incy. Back into first place once more, Moz second, Seabog third, Fitzy, Turney, K3, Sam and Molson are your top 8 guys for the second race around Daytona. Can Incy make it 2 wins out of 2? Looking good for him at the moment, but Moz is sticking with him. Moz now really up the rear end of Incy. Fitzy not too far behind, your second place guy in the first race from Daytona. There's Tony in 5th. K3's not all that far behind him. Molson scrapping it out now. Great scrap here between Molson and Sam's Ginger. Sam's Ginger going to take him. He's got the power round this section of the track, looking good for him at the moment. And he takes him, so Sam Ginger moves up into 7th, Molson down into 8th place as we go around the bus stop once more. Not too far behind us. Oh, what happened back there? Little twitch between 2 cars back there, but we're sticking with these 3 guys because they're battling it out. 7th, 8th and 9th place, Sam's, Molson and Dan Bailey. And then Sam's going to pick a penalty up there, Molson passes him, K3 goes through into 6th place. Dan Bailey going for that higher line round that section of the track, trying to stick with Molson. Sam Ginger not too far behind, someone going off track there a little bit wide. So looking good for Dan Bailey at the moment in that 8th place. He's chasing down Molson. K3, not sure what happened to him there, but Molson, Dan Bailey go through 6th, Molson, Dan Bailey 7th and K3 8th, followed by Sam Ginger in 9th place. Moz is now your leader up front. We're going to stick with these guys because we've got 4 cars in the mix fighting it out. Molson and Dan Bailey little scrap. We've got K3 and Sam's Ginger not too far behind, having their own little fight back there. So a few more scraps going off in this second race. The guys from this League 2 Ultimate Racing League really warmed up now. Dan Bailey, let's go on board with him as he chases down Molson. Got a good drive through that corner up his rear end. Going for that outside as we're going through the bus stop. Oh, this is going to be dicey. Well, he's got him, so great pass there from Dan Bailey to take that position off Molson. Let's go back up your leader Moz, see how he's doing. Oh, he's got Fitzy right on him on this in the second place, pretty much neck and neck. these two guys. 2 minute 8.098 is INSEE. He's the fastest guy on the track at the moment, but looks like INSEE's going to take the lead from Moz, and does he? He's going to make it stick. Moz going for that tighter line, but Fitzy gets a better drive through that corner, and Fitzy takes the lead now from Moz in second place, where Moz is fighting back and he takes that first place back off him. Oh, through an eye of a needle through that section of the track, but he grabbed it and he took it. So Moz now up into first place, followed by INSEE and second, Fitzy in third. INSEE and Fitzy scrapping it out again. Quite a few scraps going off between INSEE and Fitzy in these rounds of the championship. Don't forget, guys, the winner of this championship takes a nice bottle of grog home with them, and if they don't drink, I'll drink it for them. Fitzy now hard under the heels of INSEE. Don't think it's going to be quite close enough, or is he? He's giving it a good shot though. Ooh, sounds nice, does that car, doesn't it? Fitzy's car sounds good. Wish my car sounded like that, but there you go. So Fitzy now is going to make a move on INSEE. He's going up the bank just a little bit. No, decides to just tuck in just behind him, trying to get a drive through this corner. Oh, great little scrap here between INSEE and Fitzy. Or Fitzy and INSEE, whichever way round you must like. Still neck and neck between these two guys. Oh, what a scrap. INSEE is going to take second from Fitzy in third. Great little battle between second and third there. Moz still hangs on to that first place, so the top three guys pretty much pulling away from the rest of the pack. Tony's still there in fourth though. He's not that far behind, isn't Tony? Who have we got here? Oh, look at this scrap going into the corner. 7th, 8th and 9th. K3, Sam and Seabroad fighting it out for 6th, 7th and 8th places. So mid-pack at the moment. Got a great little scrap here between these three guys. See if Seabroad, see if he can make an impression on Sam's Ginger. Definitely close enough to him if he can stick with him round this corner and getting the power nice and early. Seabroad. No, he's not quite close enough, is he? But still plenty of minutes on the clock left. Down the field there's Seamus Cash in 9th place. He's getting chased down by Cyril Kakula in 10th place. Then we've got Potsy in 11th, Dan Bailey in 12th, Firepower 13th and Benzo. So them guys pretty much spread out. So back up with your leader, Moz. But INSEE and Fitzy battling it out once more. Pretty much neck and neck between these two guys. Hard onto the brakes round this section of the track. Fitzy just hangs on. INSEE goes for that tighter line. Fitzy just hangs on to that second place from INSEE in third. Fitzy 155.581 is your fastest guy on the track. So Fitzy is on it. He wants that first place off Moz. Still time to get it. 8 minutes and 32 seconds gone in the second of 3 races. So any of these top 3 guys is definitely on for the win. We're pretty much close together. We've got quite a big gap to Tony in 4th place. And then there's a massive gap down to Seabroad, can have a second penalty. That'll do him no favours because he's got K3 not too far behind him. So yeah, everyone is pretty spread out once more. Fitzy now is really onto Moz, he's really caught up to him. He's gonna pass him around this section of the track, but if he can stick with him, get a good drive through this corner, through this left-hander, goes down the inside of Moz. Moz goes for that higher line around this left-hander. Let's see what they're pulling, 138, 140 mile an hour plus 5th gear. Let's go on board with Moz. You can just see that Fitzy just in front of him. Pretty much neck and neck, these two guys. Going to be a right scrap into this dodgy corner. Pretty much keeping the same lines, then two guys through that corner. Fitzy gets a better drive and is pulling away a little bit from Moz. As you can see, in seat there in 3rd place. Massive gap between the top 3 and 4th place Tony. Must be about what, 8 or 9 seconds lead these top 3 guys have got over the rest of the pack. Right, let's see if we can find another battle for you guys down here. Sunrise, surely there must be a battle going off. Seabroad, he's not too far behind K3, but no major battle. Wilson there in 9th place. Everybody is really pretty spread out, a bit like the first race really. So I've got to go back with these top 3 guys, into once more. Putting that pressure onto Moz, going wild on the higher line. Trying to take him, he's going to get a better drive through this corner. Oh, Moz is giving everything he's got. Oh, look at that, you can see the sweat coming off his brow as he's got Incy chasing him down. Nice and clean through these top 3 races, through this section of the track. Fitzy, who finished 2nd, didn't he, in that first race, I think, so he's definitely looking to take the win in this 2nd race from Daytona, but still got a good 3 minutes plus of the 2nd race to go. Fitzy 155.308, fastest racer, and he's well on it. He wants that win, he wants them points on the board. In just this 2nd round of 8 rounds of this championship. Right, so it's Fitzy in 1st, Incy in 2nd, Moz in 3rd place. Bit of a gap really. Then we've got 4th place is Tony, then K3 in 5th. Sam's in 6th, Serial Car Killer and Molson. Let's go on board with Molson. Not being on board with Molson yet because he's after Serial Car Killer. Looking good for him at the moment, getting to the draft, going for this higher line, is he? No, just going to get right up behind him. Oh, looking good for Molson. Battling the breakthrough of this section and stuck like super glue, these 2 guys at the moment. Really on it was Molson. Serial Car Killer has got other ideas, he's got the other power nice and out through there. Just pulls away a little bit from Molson. through this section of the track, but he's sticking with him there. So we're going to see a good little fight between Cyril Carkelly in 7th and Molson in 8th place. There's a good little view. Let's see how hard Molson is working to catch up to Cyril Carkelly. Oh, he's working that hard that he actually hits the back of him, and Cyril Carkelly goes onto the green stuff, onto the grey stuff, back on track, and a few cars go through there. Seabroad and somebody else, not sure who that was. Dan Bailey, 11th place. His teammate Firepower not too far behind him in 12th, Boxing in 13th place. I don't think Firepower's going to catch up to Dan Bailey. Oh, got to go back up your leaders, guys. Coming to the closing stages of the second race already. Excuse me, as fast as you like, and it's looking good for Fitzy on his final lap. Down the gears through the bus stop, down into 3rd. Just coming out of that section, the bus stop, he sticks hard onto the power once more. Fitzy is definitely going to take the win in the second race from Daytona, USA. I don't think he's going to make any mistakes around here, do you guys? Be super unlucky if he does. Going to be close between 2nd and 3rd, Incy and Moz. And here's a checkered flag, and congratulations to Fitzy. Well done to him. Takes 1st place. Incy takes 2nd from Moz in 3rd. Tony's going to take 4th place. No pressure on Tony whatsoever. A good 4th position for him. Plenty of points on the board. K3 looks like he's going to bring it home in 5th, and he does. Shameless Cash not too far behind in 6th place. There he goes over the line, 7th place. This is going to be close between 8th, 9th and 10th, but 7th place goes to Sam. We've got Cyril Carkelly, Brody, Molson in 10th place. Dan Bailey in 11th. Firepower's going to take 12th place. Potsy in 13th, and Benzo is going to bring it home in 14th place. So big congratulations there to Fitzy taking the win, followed by Incy and Moz, your top 3 guys on the podium. There you go, and we'll see you for the 3rd and final race very shortly.